on a savage world before time was written. One battle will decide the fate of every living creature. Predator believes this world belongs to him.
But another force has risen, ancient, powerful, bound not to hunger, but to duty.
This is more than a clash of monsters. It is the opening blow of a war for the living forest. If this fury reaches the valley, nothing will survive.
But to know why Kong stands between terror and the innocent, we must go back to the last moments of peace before the storm.
There was a guardian watching over a living paradise.
Kong did not rule with fear. His presence alone kept the wild in balance. To the helpless, he was not a monster. He was mercy made flesh. This was Kong's Valley, sanctuary of countless species under his silent watch. But on the edges of paradise, the forest whispered of something coming. From beyond the Deadlands, a ravenous horde was on the move. Even the Skyborn fled before what followed. The ground itself began to tremble in fear. At dawn, this world sings in balance, untouched by the doom marching from beyond.
Predator and prey obey an ancient law, and so the valley survives another day.
High above, the great ape watches, not as a tyrant, but as a sentinel. In their eyes, his shadow is shelter, not terror. This valley is more than land.
Far beyond their sight, something heavy has begun to move.
From the wastelands, a hunger without restraint advances.
The pack tests the border of Kong's domain.
If they cross this threshold, the valley will drown in fear.
He moves not away from danger, but to clear the way for those who cannot fight. Kong draws a line carved in stone.
But hunger does not fear walls. This invader has broken kingdoms before. It will not turn back. One titan stands between life and annihilation.
He chooses to meet the darkness, so it never reaches those behind him.
One guardian walks alone into the jaws of the coming war. This is no longer patrol. This is a march into the jaws of war.
The hunters have come too close to the sanctuary.
He will arm himself with the bones of the earth.
The ground answers his resolve, and their warlord arrives to break the wall.
King against king. Guardian against devourer. The battlefield chooses its champions.
He does not fight for glory. He fights for those who cannot fight.
Even the first humans of this world look upon these titans with reverence and fear.
He turns the wild itself into his weapon.
They understand. If the Guardian falls, their people fall with him.
Every heartbeat he spends in battle buys them another breath of freedom.
He is no longer just guardian. He is the gate. The invader will not yield.
Colossal body holding the line against an entire pack.
All eyes, all futures, fixed upon one struggle. He understands. If he falls, the wild falls with him. Time. The pack questions its own charge. Pride refused to accept defeat. Guardian still stands. He knows peace is not a promise. It is a duty.
But even victors feel the shadow of storms yet to come. Beyond the horizon, another predator watches. Patient.
The first humans see him now not as a monster, but as the shield between them and the void.
As long as he stands, hope has a shape.
This is the legend of King Kong, guardian of the primal world.